Now we're live.
God.
Yeah. So Milk said it wasn't true that she didn't want to kill people or didn't know exactly how, and then give very vivid descriptions on why you can't
It
kill
was
a certain
their
person a
fault.
certain way.
Those
Because it's
victims,
not personal.
they found themselves in the basement. They walked into the basement on their own. That was their choice.
I asked them if they wanted to see something cool. They said, yeah, they came down there with their own volition.
Yes, but the death part of that.
It was consensual.
That's the Slayer clause, right? Or no, that's a different thing. That's assisted suicide then.
Like that for cannibalism.
I thought the Slayer, I think, is like for inheritance, things like that. You killed somebody, but what I'm talking about is that's just assisted suicide if you help somebody kill themselves.
Yeah.
Well, that's the illegal part. I actually don't know.
Previously, last week, because we didn't kill ourselves on Cockdie.
You were
The heroes
typical race.
had their arms twisted into a race whose racers they immediately set about taking out the competition. It was a wild ride around the Infernal Dragon Turtle, with Adrian using the Keyblade Axe to bamf out ahead and hold the lead and win the Flameula 1 race.
What were the winnings for that race?
We now rejoin them as your friends and the crowd rushes around the finish line as they see Adrian round the final bend and cross the checkered line. At this point, Adrian, you see just like a whole mess of people like running up to you. Obatal is there. She's bringing like a big pile of money.
Taking the.
After a few minutes, you can hear the crowd just shouting, "Adrian! Adrian! Adrian!" From behind you, the rest of the racers finish up the race. You saw earlier, Swifty, like, pass by. He came in second, just kept moving. He is actually returning, and it looks like he has a big, shiny, golden trophy, about the size of him, on the back of his bike.
Oh, okay.
And he kind of, like, pulls up and stops in front of you guys. So yeah, at this point, Swifty like looks over and sees Obotala getting entirely too friendly with Verbus, and then comes up to you with this giant trophy. Well, you won fair and square. It's been a while since anyone's taken the title from me, but damn it, you're the fastest in Avernus. And he hands the giant golden trophy over to you.
Does it look like it holds any monetary value?
Yes, actually. You look it over, and as soon as you touch it, you feel the screaming of 100 souls. It looks like this was made of melted down soul coins, and It's a kind of in the shape of like a flame that's not moving. It's just like a big golden flame.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Now don't get too comfortable with that. I'll be expecting it back next year.
No.
And he gets on his bike and kind of like does a wheelie and takes off.
He's not getting this back.
At this point, Y and Sherlock Croc like come by across the finish line and see you there, like get mobbed on by a whole bunch of people, still kind of shouting and screaming. Eventually, you recognize a familiar face as Gilmore pushes his way through the crowd. He's pretty excited.
Oh, yeah.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a race. Goodness.
It was very... How do I put it? I was very underwhelmed.
What? You are underwhelmed? That was quite the spectacle for us in the stadium. Oh my goodness. You see, a bit of a droll affair for us. Swifty usually wins every year. I tell you, we're just happy to see him lose. Thanks for taking it to him.
Yeah, Swifty was he's not the greatest fellow. I don't see why anybody even let him win. Jesus.
Well, I don't think they were letting him win. I believe he won on his own merit.
Well, no one broke his legs beforehand.
You broke his... Well, I can't argue with your strategy. Hey, no, if you want to win, I'm saying you got to do whatever you need to win. That doesn't seem like a problem to me, but...
I mean, hypothetically, if anybody wanted to break his legs, they could have.
Well, I'm sure many people wanted to break his legs. He's been a champion of Avernus here for about... see, when did they start holding this race? About 10 years? Yeah, he's been in victory here for a long time.
It doesn't seem like he's all that good in a fight. I can see why he tries to make up for it in races.
Well, you know how these types are. They find a turf and they defend it jealously. As this particular White Dragon, Swifty, and Obertala, they have, well, you know, big fish in a small pond, as it were. I mean, there's such heavy hitters here in Avernus. You gotta pick your niche.
Well, now that that's over, back to finding the people who are hunting down Gilmore's.
Oh, thank you for doing that. I appreciate you taking on that assignment. As I was saying, you're probably going to want to head to Bell. He has some method of reaching out to the alternate Gilmore. I myself, while I am familiar with this Gilmore, I've lost contact and I haven't been able to find a way to get out there. So, please contact Bell and ask him for any information, and if he can help you reach the Gilmore who's in trouble.
Great. I assume you'll be staying here then?
Oh goodness, yes, I have to mind the shop.
You can't just, make another one of yourself and, leave it?
Oh, well, I suppose there is some way I could hire out someone to mind the shop for me, but it's, now on second thought, I couldn't do that. There's just so many valuable things inside my particular establishment, and I don't know if I can trust anyone on such short notice. No. I would appreciate it if you handled this yourself. I must remain here in the Wandering Emporium to make sure that, well, a number of the orders go through. But
I guess that's to be expected. While we're gone, can you do me a small favor?
Sure, ask away.
If you can find either the spell itself or someone who can cast it for clone.
Find, and he takes out a piece of paper, like a little notebook, and starts jotting down a note. Find an individual clone spell, right? So I believe I know. Sure, I can find someone. It's not something.
That'd probably be a necromancer.
Oh goodness! Oh well, thank you. I'm not familiar with this kind of magic, but I think I'll be able to find someone. And there's got to be someone here in Avernus that knows something about this necromantic magic. I'll put in a request.
Great.
At this point, Sherlock Croc pulls up the flying machine, steps out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Where are we going?
What is the voice you gave him? Jesus Christ.
What? What are you talking about? This is my normal voice. Sherlock Croc's on the case.
No. I'm just gonna stay on Viribus.
Gotcha.
But yeah, like I said, what was the winnings for the race?
So the trophy, you figure, has some kind of monetary value. It's like the yellow shirt. I don't know why I brought that up as an example, but yeah, it's the iconic symbol of the Flameula 1 race. You also, as you're on Veribus, Obatala comes up with just a fat stack of money. Big old bag. She's a little bit bent over by it. Oh, good. Oh, wait, hold on. She had yeah, now I remember. Well,
No.
ain't this one such an
No.
attractive, strong beast? Oh my, his muscles are as hard as steel and just wound
Be
as tight as
gone,
tape.
thought.
Oh my, don't be mean to me like that, honey. Now, you're the winner of Flameula 1. Don't you feel honor and pride in that? And she starts to massage Veribus like a prize stallion.
She's gonna he's gonna smack her hand away.
Oh my, feisty one, dear me. But these here are your winnings for Flameula 1. You are the champion for 1 year, and this is your prize. And she takes off the massive backpack sack, and there's 1,000 soul coins in there.
Cool, I can pay for more therapy.
I'm rich. I can fix my problems.
Yeah. Or more wine. I'm kind of running low on that, so I might want to get more wine.
I'd say contact Madi for some good wine, but he nah, he's not one to hold a grudge. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Fine.
Yeah. Can I also get Veribus some really nice food?
All right, no problem. We'll say you guys have a little bit of a moment here to restock, refuel after the race. You mill about town. What are you buying for Veribus? Just how many days worth of food?
A lot, but do they have a Avernus version of steaks?
Yeah, they're called Trump steaks.
Ha! Great.
Yeah, you can find some Trump steaks at the Infernal Rapture. You notice that the jovial host that usually is here is not present.
Oh, dang. That guy was kind of suspicious, though. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna find a table somewhere, bring Veribus inside, let him eat. I had originally got him some Mad Cats, but I don't know what happened to the remaining ones. So he'll just have to eat steak.
You can see them falling over each other as Sherlock Croc takes the hovercraft by, and they see Veribus and kind of like, oh my god, that's the guy, and jump away.
Dang. I'll have to go back to like Mad Maggie or something. Those things really, keep him going for a couple days.
A lot of sustenance, so much nutrition in those madcaps.
Really?
But yeah, you walk back into Infernal Rapture, and the space adjusts itself around you, and you just see like an entire corner of these delicious marbled red meats for Veribus. He kind of trots over, starts helping himself.
Good on him. He deserves it. Also let Slobber Chops eat too.
Slobberchips starts like wandering around the Infernal Rapture, doesn't pick up any of the meat, but eventually sees like a big fatty rat and jumps on it. Doesn't kill it.
Oh god.
Jumps on it again.
I have a psychopath. I'll get some nice cheese for the rat.
I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. I haven't had a good meal since I've been down here. Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
How it goes. Now I understand, but hey, appreciate it when you get it. Am I right? Am I right? Come on.
Or would he... Why must you die?
Oh, apologize. Sorry, I missed that. What was that?
Yeah, can I just feed... Does the vampire eat regular food?
Jandar Sunstrider wanders in for a little bit. After a little bit, he, I guess he wasn't with your group, but yeah, you find him
I
eventually.
had him around as a bat, so...
Yeah, all right. So, yeah, he's in there, and then he's like glancing around, unsure, like trepidatiously, and he's like, "Can I get a glass of blood, please?" And just like a waiter in a smartly dressed tuxedo comes over with one of those trays and a single glass of wine on it.
Very fancy.
A couple pleasant moments pass in the Infernal Rapture, and you gain the benefits of a hero's feast. Why, if you're in here as well, you also gain the benefit of a hero's feast, consuming whatever delicious treats come to your mind. They kind of apparate in the air around you, zooming in and out as they come into existence.
You cut out for a second there with you. What?
Y'all gain the benefits of a hero's feast as you enjoy your meal in the Infernal Rapture. You're gonna need it. And it is in this pleasant red velvet atmosphere that you guys discuss your next move be amongst yourselves.
Like health for Heroes Feast?
How's your health doing? Are you missing any?
No, it increases my maximum, so...
That's right.
For 24 hours. Cool.
Yeah, it's a nice spot.
So far, Vernon hasn't been that hell-like.
Yeah, you got to know the right spots. I'll say you guys are definitely making the most of it.
Even though we've kind of derailed the entirety of the campaign.
Hey, nothing's lost yet.
Eh.
But yeah, Sherlock Croc, tips back another bottle of wine.
Oh, man. All right, so, yeah, we're going to help out that Gilmore guy, right? Should we head over to Bell's Forge, or was that where he was telling us to go?
I believe it was.
Why do we got to go there? Who's Bell?
Somebody Gilmore knows.
Guess so. I never heard of the guy.
Didn't you live down here?
Look, I may be a detective, but I'm not omnipotent, all right?
Dang, detective's mad useless.
Whoa, hey, come on. I got my junior badge detective agency from the cereal box, and I think that pretty much qualifies as me to watch people without their consent.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. All
Wait,
right,
that
I'll
was
meet
not
you.
the animals I had on me. There was also a baby dragon that I stole.
Ooh, and yeah, he kind of like jumps out of your satchel and heads over to Veribus and starts eating some of the, an impressive amount of the piles of meat.
Dang, these things eat a lot.
Yeah,
I
and
had
you
to
can
put
tell
it back.
he's a young, growing dragon, so he's got a lot. You're like, hold on, yeah, how does he eat that much meat? He's not that big.
Where is he putting it?
Weird. There's a dark hole, that one.
And
So
Sherlock, go ahead.
that should be all of the animals, I think. Possibly.
All pets are well fed. And after a moment or two, Sherlock Croc finishes off the bottle of wine, stands up.
Always appreciate my visits here to the Infernal Rapture. I'll meet you guys in the ship.
And he walks out.
He's gonna drive drunk.
I always
That's
drive
very
drunk, never driven sober.
Oh no, that's illegal.
Not in hell. Hey.
What if someone gets killed?
Oh no, I know. What if someone dies? Good one.
He grabs like a toothpick on his way out and starts picking his teeth.
Dang.
Big smile.
So, like, why has been quiet for 20 minutes? I think he's dead.
Nah, just nothing to say.
Oh god, he's alive.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, I don't know what I would have done if I died.
Pride, mourned, and shattered absolutely from this terrible, terrible tragedy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that seems about right.
Just literally nothing. I think you guys had everything handled, so there's no point in me interfering.
Participation is mandatory.
I mean, I'm here. Who's participating?
All right. So after a few moments, you guys finish up your meal, grab all your provisions, and pile into the Nebuchadnezzar sound effect flying machine. Sherlock Croc waits within.
Cool.
Just take off into the sky.
How many madcaps are still in here?
You look around. It's hard to tell.
Like, it's hard to tell as in there are a lot, or it's hard to tell as in they're hiding?
It's hard to tell because they are equally indistinguishable as they are disposable, and your brain, it struggles just trying to add enough importance and significance to each one to delineate between them.
I'm just going to pick up a random one.
Okay.
Hey, wait, no, lady, please! Please don't kill me! Please!
Oh no. Why is it screaming?
It is struggling futilely in your hands, but you're way too strong for it. It is surprisingly strong. It's got like a little six-pack.
Oh yeah, good on it. Getting its gains.
Do my sit-ups every day!
Oh, that's too bad then.
Wait, what do you mean?
Adrian's just gonna start, like, tossing them around.
Oh god! No! No! Oh god, it hurts!
And
Alright,
he's
so-
just kind of to pass the time, so he's like throwing them around, juggling them, like squishing them sometimes.
Hacky sack him a little bit. Yep, yeah. You really beat this guy black and blue. He's starting to bleed a little bit.
No! No! I beg for my life, please!
Oh yeah, it's unfortunate. He's not actively trying to hurt him, but I mean, it's kind of inevitable at this point.
Yeah, and you think that to yourself, nah, I'm not going to kill him, as you knock out his last tooth.
Oh, dang, man. Hope you got dental insurance.
What's dental? What's dental, precious?
Oh, right. Don't worry about it. Just stay there. He's gonna start trying to like punt him across the ship a couple times by like kicking him and then running to the other side of the ship to try and kick him back.
You give him a
Why
good
is
few
that-
soccer kicks, and he bounces at least 3 times off the walls.
Rookie numbers.
And why is gonna summon his demons and just like gesture to Adrian and the demons say, "See, look how bad you could have it."
Good God, I feel like you're actually a good person now. What the fuck?
Yeah, of course you did.
By
Good man.
using me as an example without my consent.
I saw that I was listening to this podcast and this guy said every time the ASPCA like animals commercials come on where like the dogs are getting beaten and stuff like that, he turned to his dogs and said, "See, look how bad you can have it. You should feel lucky. Stop pissing on my floor." And I couldn't stop laughing.
Oh no.
The hover
Someone's probably
ship.
done it with their kids.
Just, oh my god, every day your kid's being beaten. See? Look, stop crying about that bruise on your face. I could cut your arm off or something.
Oh no.
Jeffrey Epstein stories on CNN. You see, kids? You see what could happen to you?
No, because the examples were they were committing the crime just to a lesser extent.
The hovercraft, piloted by Barnabas, does a big U in the sky. As you guys look out the window, you see a gargantuan volcano dominating the horizon. Clouds of fire and ash spew from the caldera, and an air trembles with its angry grumblings. A vast, multi-layered fortress has been hewn into the volcano's rocky slopes. I believe this is Bell's Forge. I'll put it down right in front for you so you all can have a good life. Good luck. This is probably the end of the world for you.
Why you gotta be like that, Baguette Man?
Hey, I've been in Venice in a long time. I don't fuck with Bill. He's kind of scary.
Sounds like you're a pussy.
Really
I-
does.
I'll have you know I'm a survivor.
Yeah.
You know the French are known for like constantly surrendering. I'm not taking your opinion.
Hey, to be fair, pussies get pounded a lot, but they always live, you know?
I am a girl. I do not know who the Frenchies are.
Of course you don't.
France
bastard.
has been around. There's probably France or a medieval equivalent of France.
Good luck. Like I said, I'm a girl. I'm very proud of my heritage, and I wish you the best of luck. Oh, I hope these motherfuckers get dead in here.
Alright, see you, little French bastard.
What? No, not.
We're coming back just to smite you.
You pussy. Thought you were somebody.
I'm taking that madcap I was throwing around.
He's like grabbing and clutching at the floor and the sides of the exit hatch as you try and like pull him away successfully.
Wait, no! Someone stop her! Oh God!
At this moment, a imp comes up to your party as you walk down this massive road that looks like it was carved to fit entire marching armies. Just the three of you, with being followed by your assortment of friends and pets. The imp comes up to you guys and introduces himself with a bow.
Oh, hello, all. My name is Beelzebub, and I have been sent here by Bel to escort you to his throne.
Hey, isn't that the name of one of like the higher one of those?
Well, as you can see, I am definitely not a higher up, although I appreciate that. I thought my name was very classy and regal, yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and he does like a smart 180 and starts walking you guys down into the volcano.
Adrian's gonna start squishing the madcap like an accordion.
And as you do so, you're surprised. He's like somewhat flubbery.
Oh, that makes this so much nicer.
Oh, God. I didn't sign up to be a fidget spinner. Why did this happen?
You know, sometimes you just get dealt a bad hand in life. You should have ran faster.
Every time Adrian does that or mumbles something like that seems like abusive, Wise just gonna look at his demons and nod, and then just keep walking.
Jesus. Oh my God. I think I got lucky and made a deal with this monk. Turns over and he says that to the demon.
Yeah, I think you got a point.
Adrian can feel somebody talking shit about him. He's gonna look over at the demons.
Why will mumble to the demons? Don't talk too bad about Adrian. That bitch is crazy. He'll hear you.
Oh, God.
I believe you. That's some sound advice. I think I'll actually take that advice. Good God.
As you should with all my advice.
Definitely hold you in higher esteem after this. And you guys continue down. A wrought iron spiral staircase descends into the cavernous forge. Channels of bubbling lava wind through the complex, casting fiery light over huge anvils. Chained giants with coal-black skin and fiery orange hammer out weapons under a malignant gaze of a pit fiend seated in a flying throne. Throughout the forge, sparks fall like rain as a tremendous heat assaults you constantly.
Bookie, sorry to interrupt. You died and came back, and we just heard the sparks fly.
pretend I had an epic explanation of where you guys are, and essentially you're at the bottom of the volcano, surrounded by pooling rivers of lava, as a number of fire giants sit at these anvils, hammering them out, spraying sparks everywhere, constantly overseen by a pit fiend, floating in a chair.
Oh, there's magma. I guess it's lava. There's lava.
I actually don't know the difference between lava and magma, but yeah, there's flowing rivers of lava? You can see them.
I really don't know the difference.
One of them's underground. I don't remember which.
Yeah, that's literally it. One is underground magma, and lava's when it gets up there. It's the exact same thing.
But you guys are in a volcano, so technically, but yeah, there are just rivers of molten rock.
It's all magma then.
All right,
Lava,
I'm gonna
lava's when
take.
it reaches the surface.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this magcap, kind of dip him partially in the magma.
Oh god, no, wait, please, no! Ah!
Head first or feet first?
Feet first,
No! Ah!
Adrian just went-
like about up to his waist.
Adrian for sure just had an alignment shift, and he's just now slowly.
I'm
judging
already chaotic
our
evil.
criminal.
There's no lower I can go.
just from that then.
And after I'm done, I'm be like, now what did it feel like?
Felt amazing!
Oh, he'll live.
And he dies in your arms, smoking.
God damn it. He was so useless.
Oh, okay. You say after you shove him in the lava.
I'm just gonna throw him somewhere.
You throw him off in the corner. Erebus takes a tentacle and slyly tries to eat him.
Oh yeah, that's cool. It's even a little bit cooked for him, medium rare.
He gives you a nod in satisfaction.
Good on him.
But as you guys descend down into this volcano, the oppressive heat begins to take its toll. I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw from everyone, please. Adrian, you have no problem enduring the heat.
Those fire giants looking mad interesting.
They look chained up and being forced to slave away building these weapons of war for Bell. They seem a little unhappy.
I'm gonna walk over to one of them.
The fire giant kind of just keeps focusing on his work. He gives you a nod at your approach, but then gives a furtive glance up to the pit fiend flying around on his chair, overseeing everything. The pit fiend isn't paying any particular attention to the fire giant. However, he does not want to be seen talking to you.
So there are these giant coal-colored things with flame-colored hair.
Yeah, orangey hair. You got that
So they look like Ganondorf, but black.
Yeah.
And 18 feet tall.
And tall as fuck. And they're up to their arms in lava. They're just dunking things in lava up to their elbow.
I never thought the day would come that I have to actually look up at something. What's that pit fiend doing? He's kind of getting in the way of my conversations.
Just flying around on his flying chair, very Doctor Doom-like.
What
I'm
a
gonna try to-
farce!
Oh no. I'm gonna try to grab him.
Grab the pit fiend or
Yeah.
Varja? Oh, okay.
really quick, before we do anything, can I just go over to the dead body and just like nudge it with my the rod and be like, look what happens when you have a bad owner.
I didn't own that.
You didn't hear this.
And I owned Viribus. He ate good. What you talking about?
No, you didn't hear this. I'm just gonna tell him, look what happens when you have a bad owner to my demons. Yeah, but that's all I'm saying.
Instilling the fear of God in him.
Yep. Well, you, which I guess to you would be
Eight.
God.
Adrian, as you approach the flying throne of Bel, you get within 20 feet and reach out to start, like, jumping up to get on top of it. A terrible fear spreads through you. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
The whole point of the... Hold up. If it's an actual frightened thing, then I'm immune.
Are you immune?
Because of Hero's Feast.
That fear grips your heart for a moment. You skip a beat, but then push right on through it. However, he does see you coming and raises his flying throne a few feet into the air. So, like, when you reach up and try and jump and grab it, your fingers just brush against it.
As if that will stop me.
Yeah, that's true.
A misty step up there. Like I want to get right on top of his chair.
You misty step up there, and because of the angle, he was flying at a bit of an odd. It was hard to see like where he was at. You misty step up there and find yourself like lying vertically a little bit, and you plop right into his lap.
Just gonna be like, sup?
Glad you could make it.
Yeah, glad to be here.
And he like lowers his flying chair to the ground. Yes, fantastic.
I had a question about those fire giants over there.
Go on.
Why are they chained up?
They're slaves.
Why are they slaves?
Because they're useful. I need their labor, which is valuable, and I do not want to pay for it.
Why don't you just pay them?
That's an interesting question. Let me elaborate on that. Hey, wait a minute. Who are you to question me?
Adrian.
Wait, the Adrian that won the Flameula 1 race?
Yeah. And he,
Holy shit! You're fucking famous. You're amazing. How'd you beat Swifty?
I'm just built different.
Apparently, that's some stern stuff. He's been the winner out here since I can't remember when.
Didn't hear it, but I laughed. That was a nice one.
Well, look,
Yeah.
I'm glad you can make it. I received a message from Gilmore, personal friend, love that guy, fantastic deals. He let me know that one of the Gilmore C-137 was having some trouble, so
Gilmore C-137. Okay.
So I'm gonna help you out, and I'm gonna get you to the right spot. So I'm a little busy here with the Blood Wars, the production of the infernal weaponry, but I'll tell you what, I love Gilmore so much, I'm gonna get you guys on the right track.
Shit, slaves. Like, what if they want to unionize or something? Just pay them.
No. See, we have bigger purposes. The greater good demands that we use slave labor in the production of these weapons.
Dang. Then I'm gonna have to go against the greater good in a second.
Oh yeah, I'm doing the wrong accent for Belle. I'm gonna switch that in mid-conversation. Did Y say he was coming back?
I didn't even know why I was leaving. He just kind of left.
Oh, thank God.
But yeah. How do you even enslave fire giants?
Huh. Well, it was not always the easiest thing. I tell you, I had to trick them into an infernal agreement in which they signed
What's
and
that
now
accent?
on their toes.
Carbon?
I don't know who Carmen is. Wee! Wee! Wee!
Bro, I think it's Carbon. Or just your general neckbeard.
That's true.
I know what you're talking about. All right, now, come with me. I need to show you how to get to Gilmore's in dimension C137. All right, come this way. Thank you.
I'm gonna try to hang back a bit. I'll try to stealth.
All right, give me a stealth roll. As Belle floats over to this giant square metal platform in the middle of the room.
I'm not very stealthy.
Which skill is perception based off?
Wisdom.
Excuse me, Adrian, if you please step onto the metal platform here.
Yeah, just give me a second. I gotta tie my shoes, you know?
No, okay, no problem. Go ahead and whistle to myself over here while we wait for you.
Can I try to stealth again?
What are you trying to do?
hide? If there's any general place I can hide.
Belle is specifically trying to see you out of the volcano and move you on. So he's got a really good tab on you. He's looking directly at you, making eye contact as you're trying to stealth.
Stop staring at me. I feel sorry.
Yeah, I like to stare. I love to stare.
And I don't like to be stared at, so if you could avert your eyes, sir.
All right, I can't. You're making a good point. All right. My ex-wife called me a creep, and I did not want to fulfill that. All right, so I'll give you some private time.
Thank you.
All right, what are you doing?
Hiding.
Why?
It's for the greater good.
Oh, boy.
Can Y give her advantage at this point? Or give Adrian advantage if he notices what's happening?
So you want to try and help hide Adrian as Belle tries to get you guys onto this metal platform with chains attached on four corners.
Shit.
Probably clearly an elevator.
No, I'd go up there, but if Adrian's trying to sneak through for some reason, sure.
I mean, I can't at this point. The stealth is just very bad, so I'm just gonna go for now.
With advantage, you get that 24.
But it was in that one.
Oh, I saw the second one with the 10 and that 24.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
All right. We don't have all day. Yeah, let's go, people.
And Belle takes you over to Iron Square, which, with thick chains fastened to the four corners, as you all step onto the platform, the chains rattle as you begin to ascend quickly a few hundred feet up to the volcano's caldera to a crag into which Belle floats into, still seated on his throne. Everybody give me an athletics check as you try and follow Belle into this crag, and the elevator just keeps rising up. No problem with the athletics check.
Can I make an acrobatics check?
Yes.
Oh, so I can do freaking athletics, but I can't stealth.
I guess.
You go with the punching, not so much everything else.
I hate it.
You all successfully get onto the little ledge there, and at the rear of this outcropping of rock lies a wooden wardrobe. With a wrist flick, Belle flings open the double doors and swings them open, spilling out a continuous stream of white mist onto the ground.
Are we going to Narnia?
Yeah, it's a one-way ticket to Barovian.
Dang.
The Gilmore twins got stuck there, and it might be a sticky situation knowing them. Good luck. And he floats away.
Where is he floating?
He bobs on his chair, head on his fist rested, and gets to the back of the cavern, turns, and just kind of like watches you guys.
I'm gonna walk back down to where I saw the again magma rivers and stuff.
You walk out to, you guys are on a ledge, like on a cliff inside the volcano, so it doesn't take you more than like 10, 20 paces to get to the lip, and you look down. There are like streams of falling magma. There are like, it's a pretty constant gusts of really warm air blasting you up.
Guess I'll just dimension door.
Back down to the ground?
Yep.
All right, yeah, you bamf on down there.
I'm gonna go over to where I saw the fire giants.
Sure, you walk over to the fire giants. They kind of continue their work, glance over at you, see your approach, look up at Belle, looking at all you.
Yeah, he can look. What do their chains look like?
You look at them, and they're thick. They look like the chains that are used to tie up aircraft carriers at port.
Oh, Jesus.
However, you can tell that they are magical because at intervals, they light up in infernal runes. Yeah, but they continue to just ching, ching, slam the hammer down on the air anvil on whatever piece of weaponry they're making. One of the fire giants addresses you and says,
Hey, look, we don't want any trouble, please. Belle can be a little bit of a slave driver, if you know what I mean.
Shh. You don't say anything. Shush.
Okay, but, really, like, we have an agreement. This isn't as bad as it looks.
How do I know he just didn't get you to say that?
Look, I'm not a victim, alright? We have an agreement, and, he spares my life, and I think he's pretty kind. I honestly think deep down, he is looking out for me, because I would have been dead on my own by now. I would have starved to death, and I really feel like this to be true.
I'm gonna cast a spell magic on the chains.
as you do so, the chains unwrap and fall off the fire giants.
Whoa, hold on, this is gonna be bad for us. This is really gonna get us trouble.
Bro, how can you not fight for yourself? Go unionize or something. Ask for pay. Don't be doing this for free.
Persuasion check, please.
Oh, yeah.
Can I give her advantage?
Kind of far away. I think you're still up at the wardrobe, brah.
No, I'm on the elevator. So I'll follow Adrian, just none to do.
Bro, advantage wouldn't have even helped.
Look, I really appreciate what you're trying to do, alright? But look, okay, look. When you return from wherever you're going on your adventure, on the return trip, try and break us out. This isn't the right time right now. Like,
Oh no, I'm trying to take one of you with me. Actually, he's gonna like yell up at Belle. Hey, how much for one of these fire giants?
Those are not for sale.
How about 500 soul coins?
You have a deal. starts starts lowering back down to your location. Why? You want to jump on that?
Yeah, again, I've just been following Adrian.
Gotcha. Yeah, so you guys lower back down. Fire Giant heads up onto the elevator, now the free one. The Fire Giant looks down at its compatriots with sad eyes, but the Fire Giant's still in chain, like, give him the vamoose, like, arms both up, telling him to get the fuck out of here.
Don't worry, I'll be back for them.
What, really? Oh, man, you have no idea how much this means to me. You're a goddess. Oh,
What's your name?
My name's Rocky.
Ah, yes. Rocky the Fire Giant.
Rocky Balboa?
Oh, I love that movie. It's one of my favorites. I think my parents named me after Rocky.
You would have never seen the movie. You're a Fire Giant. But I'm going to call you Rocky Balboa.
Great. What are your talents, though? What do you do? Got any hobbies?
Well, for the most part, I enjoy long walks by the lake of lava and,
But you guys stepping back onto the elevator raises you back up to the wardrobe level. Adrian, please give me an athletics check. Why? Please give me an acrobatics check as you guys once again have to jump off the elevator at the right time. No problem. You guys bound on in and arrive back in front of the wardrobe, spilling out mist onto the ground down the sides of the cliff.
Coolio. I'm gonna ask Rocky if he has any weapons.
I got lefty and right, the only weapons I need.
Okay, then we're gonna work on that. Lefty and righty didn't keep you from getting captured, did they?
Well, that's a little embarrassing, actually. I don't appreciate you bringing that up.
If you want to save your friends, you're gonna have to get stronger. Or at least get some nice gear.
You're making some solid points, I agree.
You all,
Because I really like you guys.
Well, I appreciate that. I really like you too. So are we, heading into this wardrobe? Why are we going in here anyway?
Oh yes, we're going to save some, I guess you could call them merchants. They're very universal, you see. They own a place called, you might have heard of it, Gilmore's Goods and Emporium.
Oh, Gilmore? Oh, wow, that's fantastic. I love Gilmore. High quality prices. High quality items. Reasonable prices.
Yes. Apparently they're being hunted by some unknown entity, and the two we're going to find were lost somewhere in here. So we're gonna see what's up, try and get some more information, and hopefully I get a Gilmore.
What? You want a Gilmore?
They asked me what I wanted, and I said I wanted a Gilmore. I have yet to receive it.
Alright, well, I'm not
At this
gonna...
point, I feel cheated.
I mean, I personally am not a huge fan of owning other people, but, you know, you do you.
It is not owning. It'll be a consensual agreement between two adults.
Ooh, well, that sounds spicy.
I'm glad you get it. But anyway, regardless, into the wardrobe.
Why you stepping into the wardrobe with Adrian and the Fire Giant and Sherlock Croc?
I'll send Damien through first.
This adorable husky palm jumps in front of you guys, and then jumps into the mist, disappearing within the wardrobe.
Did we hear like the throes of death?
You do hear something.
Does he come back out?
No, he does not. He disappears.
It's one way.
Well, I'll send. I don't want to risk Max. All right, I'll walk through.
You see Y disappear in front of you after Damien.
Cool. Guess we're walking in. I'm gonna put like a hand in first and then just kind of.
You put the hand in the mist and it's cool. Nothing really happens at first, but taking a deep breath and watching over your shoulder as this massive fire giant shrinks down to fit within the portcullis. The threshold.
Oh man, they can shrink? That's so cool.
Fire giant disappears.
Alright,
You follow Min.
Yeah.
You feel as your soul is spaghettified, plucked like a fiddle, and then shunted out of a double-door wardrobe, spilling out onto a cool marble floor in a pile.
This isn't Narnia.
Taking in your surroundings, you find yourself in an empty room containing only the wardrobe. A single door leading out of the room stands slightly ajar. The fire giant is having a tough time because this room, you can tell, is not constructed for a 20-foot tall creature, but he is like all bent over and crouched in like crisscross applesauce.
He's trying. I'll give him that.
Kind of like muscle by him and try and get out of the room.
Yeah.
You emerge from a back area, and the room shifts into Gilmore's Glorious Goods. Objects and equipment litter the floor, and the counters are split into pieces of wood and splinters. The furniture is still, what furniture is still intact lies overturned. Some kind of struggle clearly went on here.
Oh god, who would rob a Gilmore's? Am I able to get the storm giant out too?
You can tell he's struggling. He does not fit through that door, and after a few moments
I
of
thought
like...
he could shrink.
He shrunk through the wardrobe because of the wardrobe's magical properties.
Dang, man. That sucks.
And you are considering, like, how am I going to get him out of, and you just hear this stone crumble as he forces his way out of the small room through the front area, causing somehow more destruction, and then eventually, like, pushes his way out onto the street, leaving an opening in the front of Gilmore's, the size of a barn door.
Really quick, do I see Damien?
Yeah, Damien's there.
Pick him up and put him back on my head, then follow Adrian.
Dog.
And as you emerge into the overcast street, there isn't a soul out on the cobblestone. You hear a clomping on the cobblestone, muffled by the mist, as a black carriage pulled by two black horses emerge from the mist and stop in front of your party. The carriage door opens with a slam. So you all hopping in the carriage?
Wait, is there anybody in the carriage?
You take a peek inside. It is empty.
Oh, that's kind of sus.
Super sus.
I'm gonna like talk to the horses.
Vishnu.
What?
This is what everyone else hears. Vishnu.
Alright, so that is what horses do.
What would you like to ask the horses specifically?
Like, what is this?
You reach out and you touch these horses' mind, and you immediately tell that they're dead. And they respond to you. We're here on a mission for our master, and he asked us he asked us what he asked us. He asked us to bring you to Castle Ravenloft. Yeah, that's it.
Would you have... well, I guess they're all like that. Have you seen a flamboyant wizard dude who owns that magic shop over there?
Oh, you mean Gilmore?
Oh yeah, that guy.
Oh man, yeah, I saw him. He's at oh god, where is he? We saw him. He's oh yeah, he's in the torture chamber at Castle Ravenloft.
What?
Well, I don't know specifically that he's in the torture chamber. I just remember that's where they were taking him.
Oh jeez. What have he gotten himself into?
I don't know. I mean, I love Gilmore. I think he gives me really good. Gives me carrots and oats.
Seems very nice of him.
Oh, great guy. Love Gilmore. Fantastic guy.
Is it safe to get in the carriage?
You give it a once over, but yeah, you can tell it's safe. Asking the horse, he replies, yeah, I haven't had a single person jump in my carriage that I didn't successfully bring to the castle.
Alright. I guess I'll get in, have Veribus right on top of the carriage.
Yeah, you, gonna have to, like, squeeze in the carriage. It's built for, like, a normal person, but you successfully do so. It's quite comfortable, and Veribus and the fire giant Rocky rumble the earth behind you with their footsteps.
As they should.
Why? You hopping in the carriage?
Yeah, I've just been following Adrian the entire time. Nothing really to do. Anytime Adrian does anything mildly abusive, though, I'm just gonna look at my demons and then continue on.
See how good you got it now? Oh, yeah. We see. Yeah.
Wookie?
Yeah, sorry.
Just
So you guys continue down this misty road, not able to see much in front or behind you because of the fog. Eventually, emerging down a long stone bridge, you see coming through the mist, emerging almost as if out of a dream, thick cloud fog swirls in the courtyard. Sporadic flashes of lightning lance through weeping clouds overhead, and thunder shakes the ground.
I think it's unsettling.
Through the drizzle, you see torch flames fluttering on each side of the keep's open main doors. Warm light spills out of the entrance, flooding the courtyard high above. The entrance is a round window with shards of broken glass lodged in an iron frame. The horse carriage does one of those like L's around a fountain that is not running, and the door with a bang slams open. You guys make your way within?
Like, you, like, cut out for a couple seconds.
Because I'm trash.
I'm really the one who should be having internet problems with Zeta blowing through here.
Zeta, the name of the hurricane?
Yep.
It's a real beta name.
Well, the last one was Delta.
Oh, they're just going with Greek. Oh, okay, I gotcha.
I think it's just sororities and fraternities.
That actually makes more for the... yeah. You guys make your way inside?
Yep.
Cobwebs stretch between the columns that support the vaulted ceiling of a great dusty hall dimly lit by sputtering torches in iron sconces. The torches cast out odd shadows across the face of 8 stone gargoyles squatting motionlessly on the rim of a domed ceiling. Cracked and faded ceiling frescoes are covered by decay.
Is there anything off about the place?
Except for all the spider webs and the clear unattentiveness of these frescoes? Give me a perception check.
Dang.
Something up with these gargoyles.
Never trusted gargoyles.
You're almost sure you could swear you saw one of their ears flick.
I'm gonna go grab one by the head.
It's made of stone.
I'm gonna squeeze it.
How hard?
Like, very hard. Like if someone's trying to crush an apple in their hand, the amount of effort put into that.
So you like squeeze and it doesn't move. You squeeze harder and you could see like a bead of sweat begin to drip down its forehead, and then you really give it a hell of a squeeze and it like screams and like flies up into the domed ceiling trying to find purchase.
How is it able to fly up if I'm holding it?
You want to try and grapple it?
Oh yeah.
Give me a grapple roll. I think you got him. Yeah, so he tries to like fly up into the ceiling and you catch his tail.
Well, I mean, okay. Cause I'll like drag him back down.
Oh god, oh god. You slam him onto the ground, knocking the wind out of the gargoyle.
Oh, dragons. Don't we still have those dragon eggs and pet dragons?
Oh yeah, I fed them at the thing. They're cool.
Oh, okay.
I fed all my pets. Probably even fed your like really aristocratic flying squirrel.
Chipmunk. The higher version.
Chipmunk.
Not some, poultry squirrel.
I mean, flying squirrels are pretty nice too.
Yeah, but we're not pretending
Yes,
that.
fed too.
So as you're wrangling,
Also, didn't. Sorry.
you're good, man. What were you saying?
Didn't Sherlock Croc have like 5 black dragons? Going around.
When was that?
He convinced the teenagers to go with him. The 5 guards.
You're gonna have to elaborate a little bit. I'm not remembering this at all.
Sherlock Croc told the kids, "Hey, let's go adventuring." And they're like, "Oh yeah, cool." And they hop in the ship.
Cool.
And then they helped him get loot from Obitala's thing. And I guess they went with him after they left. I'm
Oh my
not really
God.
sure.
Now I'm
They
remembering
hopped the
this.
ship and we never elaborated on that, but yeah, he called himself an old rock. And they were like, yeah, of course, we'll go with you. And I mentioned how weird it was we were kidnapping kids, and you said like there were 300 or 150, something like that, so it was fine.
Yeah, they just
It was the
seemed
same episode we fought Obatala.
I gotcha. I'm remembering that now, but that would sound like something for Sherlock Croc to juggle. I don't need that responsibilities.
Check it out.
But as you're wrangling the gargoyle to the ground, kind of slapping him, and he's trying to escape, fly off, but you slam him back to the ground by his tail. You hear a pop, 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 pop. These odd, flappy footsteps make their way down the hall to you guys.
That's not saving the gargoyle.
You all are greeted by a horrifying visage. If I can find him.
Like, is it horrifying enough to like give somebody pause or?
Oh, it is terrifying. You see the door open, the footfalls leading you to look over. As the door pushes open, you see a hunched, cloaked figure. Fur lines the entire body of this thing, of this upright bipedal fellow. He's carrying a lantern, and on his back he's got like a horribly hunched back, carrying some scrolls and a couple of pieces of equipment. You look at his hands and his feet, though. One of his feet is a duck foot,
Ah, yes, terrifying.
while the other foot is hooved. And as he holds the lantern up, so you all can see each other for the first time, really, in this dim light, he's got dog ears that kind of hang down floppily. And he addresses you all. Oh, I'm so glad you all could make it. My name is Cyrus Bellevue.
Happy to make your acquaintance.
As you're saying this, I'm gonna put the gargoyle in a headlock.
Oh dear. Why are you being so mean to that gargoyle?
It's not being mean. I could be a lot worse than what this is now. This is merely apprehension.
Well, I'm not gonna question
I mean, the
that.
gargoyle's still living, so you're absolutely good.
Yeah, that's true. You can always be mean. Meaner, that's true.
He's just gonna get up from the floor with the gargoyle in his arms.
At this point, the gargoyle is starting to turn a deep purple and go limp in your arms.
Okay, well, the master has asked me to take you all to your friend Gilmore.
So the torture chamber.
Oh, well, yes, that is where he is currently.
God, I hope it's not another one of the weird Gilmores.
Hey, what is the why is he in the torture chamber?
Oh, well, the master didn't tell me why he was in the torture chamber, but I was able to sneak a peek. I believe he's being pried.
No, why, not what is he doing in there?
Well, I'm not, I'm just a simple mongrel folk. I am not told why the plans are the way they are. I'm just told
But
what
you
to
weren't
do.
told what was happening to Gilmore, and you were able to figure it out. I'm sure you're a smart guy. You didn't hear anything?
I am pretty smart.
There we go.
I'm gonna loosen up my grip a little bit on the gargoyle, let him get some air.
And as you do so, you figure out you lost track a little bit of time, and he's limp. He's passed out on the ground right now. So you
He's
don't
still
kill him.
alive, though. I'll just slump him over my shoulder.
Dump him on the floor as like a pile of rags, and then you're like, oh, he's passed out. Huff him over a shoulder like a sack of potatoes, no problem. And Gilmore opens the door back up to the main great entry and leads you down a hallway to a long spiral staircase hewn out of stone. Leads us to...
Was this place big enough for Rocky?
You look back and you see Rocky is not even having to slouch. He walks through these massive, ornate, or what could have been ornate once, massive stone entryways, yes.
Good on him.
Y'all arrive to the spiraling staircase, and you find this is huge as well. And while he has to kind of like crouch, he is able to follow you guys down. The staircase, get you guys on the right map. And he leads you down the spiraling staircase past the larders of ill omen into a enormous underground room. The ceiling stretches up above you so tall it disappears into darkness. As you look out, there are a lot of coffins in this room.
The stairs remind me of that painting. What's it called? Relativity. I think it's by like Escher or something. It's like all the stairs.
I love all the non-Euclidean geometry stairs that you're talking about. That's some of my favorite art. You guys bang a quick right, bang another quick right. Passing by a couple of these odd sarcophagi, you make your way down a hallway, down another little mini pair of stairs, and into the torture chamber. As you walk by two branching hallways, you hear screams and moans of long tormented prisoners.
Oh, how sad.
The large flagstone of the spiraling staircase leads up and down about 20-foot wide stone core. Cobwebs fill the staircase, making it difficult to see even the ceiling. Heavy beams sag overhead from centuries of supporting weight. You guys pass into the torture chamber. Dark, low shapes thrust out of the still brackish water that fills this 50-foot square room, the ceiling of which is festooned with hanging chains that look thick. A balcony set into the north wall overlooks the room and has two large thrones stood atop it, with a red velvet curtain behind them.
Is there, like, any sign of Gilmore yet?
Oh, just ahead. I'm sure he's right here. You'll probably be able to hear his screams soon.
Ah, so he is getting tortured.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Oh, God. Why is this place so big?
It's almost like he got led into a trap.
Almost.
It's a trap.
This DM is so heavy-handed, I swear to God. He forces me into a gay race, and then he forces me into the very depths of... Come on. The hairs on your body fuzz up and stand straight. A current pulses through the air as you begin to hear the electricity crackling through the air. Arriving at the threshold of a strange laboratory, you look down and see massive metal machines with churning gears belching acrid smoke. There in the middle of the room is Gilmore, restrained and gagged, a cloak figure pacing, twisting valves and turning cranks. The figure
You
addresses
cut out.
Gilmore. Yes, your essence will be much appreciated, Gilmore C-137. Not for nothing, I like swallowing your soul and becoming one. The one true Gilmore.
What?
The figure pulls off his hood, revealing a handsome Gilmore face. Too handsome. Reaching towards the machine, evil Gilmore hefts a massive neon butt plug. Tubes and hoses snake out from the apparatus as the fiend angles for penetration.
Oh, no.
The Gilmore, strapped down, struggles against his bonds and spits out the gag, quipping, Hey, buy a guy dinner first. Slow down.
Wookie, what is this?
Again, really.
Why are you like this?
With a deep breath, the evil Gilmore plunges the apparatus. The strapped down Gilmore starts to convulse violently.
God. Dang, man. I really wasn't. I thought I was prepared for everything, but I wasn't. I wasn't prepared for this.
You see as glowing neon juices are pulled out of Gilmore into the tubes, flowing into the machine as his essence is drained.
Dang, that's rough, buddy.
He is currently in the chair, violently having a seizure convulsion-like thing. What are you guys doing?
I am attacking evil Gilmore.
Ho-ho!
Not even
Sneak
because he
attack!
extracted the thing from a regular Gilmore. It was just the fact he's just mad creepy.
I'm leaving.
I know better than I know. I'm not getting on that table. I'm not ending up like Gilmore.
I'm really just sick of the sexual torture, so I'm gonna head out.
It's not. He literally just sucked the life out of the man. He just
Sexually.
did it again.
Yeah,
Yes.
sexual
Yeah.
torture. Yeah. I'm leaving.
Well, Gilmore can't be that strong, right?
You're
Probably
noticing
not,
it's
but-
taking a long time to suck out all his magical essence. Oh, you're talking about evil Gilmore.
Yes.
I have no idea what I'm shuffling around all my notebooks. I'm sorry.
I'm hitting them with 2 fire bolts.
Oh, snap.
Does a 16 hit?
That probably does. Let me double check. Yes.
Cool, so both of these hit, one of them being a nat 20.
Oh dear.
For a total of... One moment. $35 fire damage.
Got it. So Adrian busts in, sends a couple of firebolts at this motherfucker, catching him off guard. Yes, suit, I will have all the Gilmore essence. Oh god! Oh, fuck! Ah, shit!
Bro, that shit you said right there was cringe. You deserve to burn in hell.
Well, I don't appreciate that. I thought I had a little bit of freedom out here in Barovia.
You want initiative, Wookie?
Yeah, everybody roll up initiative, please.
Oh, well, I left, so...
Thought he was kidding.
Nah, I'm for sure walking out. It's like the 5th or
Not.
6th sexual scenario. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Not
that's
getting done
smart.
yet.
Good luck in Castle Ravenloft alone. I'm sure that'll be a good
I
move
can
there.
stay outside the door. I'm good.
Damn it.
If I start dying, just go on without me.
Yep, Adrian can handle it herself. Himself. If they need help, they'll scream. That's it. So,
All right, Adrian, you're at the top of the initiative order. If you'd like to roll up the Fire Giants initiative as well, I'd appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, boy. What do they have to initiative?
Fire giants have a... what's initiative, Dex?
Oh, then yeah, just flat D20.
Yep.
Still did better than me, Gilmore.
19. All right, so you're going to be first, followed by the fire giant, Gilmore going last. What are you doing?
Alright. I'm gonna just start wailing on Gilmore. Gonna rage.
Wait. I can pay you. Well, let's not be hasty. Hold
I-
on.
Money!
19 hits.
I haven't rolled.
Oh, I'm sorry. 18 hits. 19 hits and 18 hits. All hit. So 34 on the first
51
one.
total damage,
Oh, thank you.
I think. Possibly. I might have gotten this wrong. Hold up.
I got 51
Nope,
too.
51 is right.
Yep.
51.
Okay, pokey. So, yeah, you just rend all the guts out of Gilmore, spilling his organs onto the floor. He's like choking and gagging up blood at this point. Oh, God.
As he should be. He is a disgusting creature.
I'm not gonna disagree with that. Fire Giant's turn. Rocky.
I don't know what's happening here, but fuck this guy.
Yo, Rocky got rocks.
He's got some stones. He does have rocks. Ranged weapon attack, plus 11 to hit.
Yeah, boy, throw some rocks at him.
All right, yeah, shot put a rock at him. Oh my God, that does a lot of damage.
As it should.
14 hits. For a rock throw. 24 hits the shit out of him, plus 11 to hit. Roll 40-10 damage, plus 7 bludgeoning. So 19 plus 7, 28.
26. Wait. Yes, 26.
But yeah, with that, you were able to like trip up the evil Gilmore in his own guts as you spill blood out on the floor. He tries to like juke and run away as he sees this giant rock hurling through the air like a comet. It pins him to the ground, rolls over him, and like toothpaste you see, oh God. Yeah, like a can of, or a tube of toothpaste, all the blood is squeezed out the top of this Gilmore. Wait, oh God, oh no, 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 no. A few moments goes by as you all like look at the blood pool out from underneath the rock as you guys are like, oh my, I didn't need to. Well, I did want him to have a bad end, but that was pretty bad.
As he deserved.
Yeah, sure. He doesn't seem like a good guy, but Jesus, that was even a bit much for me. Ugh.
Did you not see what he did? You were there. You had your own 2 eyes on that degeneracy, and yet you say, "Oh, that was too much." No, I feel like it was too little.
All right, well, okay, let's get your friend off this thing. Jesus, oh my God.
And you look over, and Gilmore is still being like electrocuted. Its juice is being pumped out of him.
Oh yeah, Adrian's gonna like try to break the apparatus. I guess whatever the entire machine is, he's gonna break it.
Oh God! Oh, thank you. Oh goodness gracious! I thought I was a goner.
Adrian's just gonna pick up Gilmore and like hold him
Oh my!
at his side.
Oh,
Not
hell,
like
thank
that, like
you.
how you would pick up a child who's not behaving in a Walmart or something.
Oh, thank you for okay. Thank you. I mean, okay.
Adrian's so done with this shit.
Oh, my heroes, I appreciate you. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yes, thank you. Okay.
He's gonna start like carrying him out. Probably gonna pick up that gargoyle he had to drop to fight Gilmore. But at this point, he's just dragging it by the tail behind him.
Gotcha. The gargoyle's still passed out. You really did a number to him. But yeah, you drag him behind you. At this point,
Yeah,
the mongrel folk Cyrus comes back into frame from being off camera.
Oh yes, he avoided my wrath.
Oh, hello. Welcome. I'm glad you made friends with. Oh, you found Gilmore. That's fantastic. Oh,
Who do you work for?
Well, I work for the master.
What does your master look like?
Oh, he's a tall, handsome man with straight black hair.
Does he look like Gilmore?
Oh, no. Doesn't look anything like Gilmore. I love Gilmore, but no, the master is a little more powerful than Gilmore.
Where is he?
I don't know.
How do you not know where your own master is?
Give me an insight check.
Huh.
Yes, now that my evil plan has worked. I'm not sure if these are connected. I wonder how you get down here. Oh, that's how.
So yeah, does a 14 do what it's supposed to do?
No, I have no idea where the master is. I'm sure he's around here somewhere. And you can see that he's got a little twinkle in his eye. He might be not telling you the truth.
I'm gonna pick him up by his collar
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
and like promptly slam him into the nearest wall.
Oh, God, right, my coccyx.
I'm gonna ask you again. Where's your master?
He's with the mistresses. He's might be fooling around a little bit with his wives.
With the mistresses is not a location. I'm sure you're smarter than that.
Well, it's a big castle.
How long have you worked for your master?
Well, I've probably been with the master about 3 years now. It's been a
So in the
great
3
time.
years you've worked for him, you don't know how to get around this castle.
Oh, it's a. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. It's not the best cover story I've ever had. Okay.
I'm going to give you one more chance to do this correctly, and I will not be as lenient with my aggressions as I was before.
Okay. He's, in, his tomb. Strahd's tomb.
Lead the way.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I should do that. Oh, I could get in a lot of trouble.
I mean, if you want to die here, that's perfectly fine. I have no qualms about it.
You know, I just saw the latest, oh god, I saw the season finale of The Boys. I feel like you're putting me in the same position to get my head exploded in
Adrian
Congress.
pull out his axe.
Okay, this way.
Great, I'm glad you understand the situation you're in.
We're season the finale though, right?
I think that was the season, but was that not the season finale?
The choice? What's it? Homelander was gonna murder everybody, but he decided to be the bigger man for once. Or no, he wasn't. He was black. No, not that.
I
Do
Also
whatever
season
I
finale.
want.
Yeah, no, sorry. Just I heard that and I wanted to contribute. Awesome season finale.
The shambling mound will represent Cyrus as he leads you back up to the larder room. You guys come out the larder room, down these long cylindrical stairs, back into these cylindrical stairs. Where's Matt? 12 of 12. Being a bitch. Being a little flippy bitch. Fuck. I put in tabs for a reason. And you guys head right down a set of stairways into a room with a single coffin in the middle of it.
What? So is his master a vampire?
Well, I don't like to question anyone's orientation. I feel like everyone has the right to choose what they would like to be.
And as
So
you
you
guys
chose to be what you are.
Oh, well, actually, I was experimented on by a mad scientist who made me. And I didn't have a choice. He forces on me, but I choose to identify as them. As he explains, as you guys descend black marble steps into a dark tomb that has a vaulted ceiling 30 feet overhead. The essence of evil permeates the very air. The smell of fresh turned earth is here. Settled into the dirt on the floor is a shining black coffin of finely waxed wood. The coffin's fittings are of brilliant brass, and the lid is closed. South of the coffin are 3 gloomy alcoves. An iron lever protrudes from the north wall, east of the tomb's entrance.
there anything off about the coffin?
If you think all the darkness and evil in the world can be contained in a single box, that is the kind of menace emanating out of this coffin.
Oh, so it's just Pandora's box reskinned as a coffin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna walk over to it.
Well, that's bold. Why are you doing anything with that lever that I pointed out? Feel like I'm dragging Y into this game, kicking and screaming.
Well, the sexual assault parts, yeah. It'd be like, what, my 4th or 5th time, so I was not getting dildoed. Yeah, but besides that, yeah, I'll just follow, alright, one sec. I'll follow, Adrian with the staff shipped into a flaming rapier.
Oh my, be careful. This is a dangerous place. I'm afraid of that box, whatever's in there.
I'm sure you're afraid of everything. I can't trust your opinion on the matter.
Well, I'm a little hesitant after my adventure. This has been a bit of an ordeal for me. What are you doing to that coffin, Adrian?
I'm gonna touch it.
Oh my god.
As you reach out a hand to touch the master's coffin, Cyrus Bellevue crouches in fear, making an odd dog noise.
He seems so puntable right now.
Animal abuse.
He's not an animal. He clearly identified as a them.
As you turn to give Cyrus a good kick, you see rising up from the dirt in the 3 alcoves, 3 beautiful-ish women, if they weren't dirty as hell, rising up from the muck.
They're still beautiful, they're just dirty, beautiful women.
It's kind of dirty.
Nah, they ratchet. They ratchet as fuck.
Okay.
No, there's a difference between ratchet and dirty. They're just, you said dirty, we're going to say dirty. Dirty can be fixed. Ratchet
The
can't.
brides are dressed in soiled gowns, wearing dirt-encrusted jewelry.
Do they look alive?
You see them rise up out of the dirt, doing that, like, where they stand up using what seems to be their ankles and arc and bow at strange angles. They all look at you for a moment. A second passes like, oh, maybe they're friendly. And then their jaws drop entirely too far open, revealing fangs as they hiss at you in unison. Everybody roll initiative. All right, Adrian, you're at the top of the initiative order.
Cool. Do 21s hit?
21s? I think so. Yeah, they're probably it.
So I'm gonna hit 2 separate ones, whatever's closest. One of them with the 8, the other one with a 14.
Those are damages?
Yep.
Got it.
fire damage.
Right, anything else with your turn?
Oh, just getting closer.
Oh, okay. Close the distance on him.
I mean, I can't beat the shit out of him without getting closer.
Got it. All right, and that is going to be the vampire spawn's turn.
Ah, so they are vampires.
Two of the ratchety ladies comes up to you, Adrian. The third coming up to Y. They'll roll their attacks.
I'm sorry, you cut out. You said coming up on what?
One of the vampire spawn will come up to you, Y. The other two focusing on Adrian.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it's going to be one for each of you. One for the fire giant, one for Adrian, and one for you, Y.
Bro, can't the fire giant just step on the fire giant?
Crushing blow.
Pretty much. I mean, he's really tall. I'm sure he weighs a lot too. Like, he just...
Yeah, there's like a
That's fine.
stat block for large creatures and stuff like that. For when they do just shit like that. Like, oh, you're attacking me, I'm 20 feet tall, I'll fall on you. It's like, well, that's a legitimate move.
Make 2 attacks. I'm going to have to re-roll. All right, Adrian, these 2 are coming in on you. Does a 21 hit?
It does.
Does an 18 hit?
That meets it.
All right. Bite.
Oh, dang, man. How much damage is a bite?
1d6 plus 3 piercing and 2d6 necrotic. And the target's hit points maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the necrotic damage taken. So take 9
Sorry, where's
piercing damage.
where's the bride attacking Milk? Like,
He doesn't have their tokens up there.
okay, I'm just saying, like, that's why I put the arrow. It'd be here or here, right? Alright. Sweet. Since it attacked Milk, I'll attack it with a Sentinel attack.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
How much damage was it?
9 piercing as well as 6 necrotic
sure
damage. Please reduce your maximum hit points by 6.
I'm holding that. Okay.
I can't catch anything from these, can I?
Probably scabies.
And
Like, they're
then-
not going to turn me into a vampire.
No, they're not going to turn you into a vampire unless they actually kill you and reduce your hit points to 0 successfully with a bite.
Ah, so I'm cool.
So what would
You're
we
good.
get as vampires? Or that'd just be death?
You get sun sensitivity.
And then another
We don't get
7
bite attacks?
slashing damage from her claws. Then we're going to do the second one. Does a 20 hit?
I mean-
Why?
It's a polymorph.
No.
24?
Yeah, 20 does hit, actually, because I haven't attacked yet. So yeah, it'll hit.
Got it.
Vampires also regenerate.
10 hit points at the start of the turn. For vampire
And-
spawn.
Take 10 damage.
Oh, hold on, let me roll it up.
Sorry I'm late.
Hey, it's Sherlock Croc. What's up, man?
Just took dubs in the playoff. Last game of playoffs we had to play. We're going to the championship next week.
Hey,
So that's
congrats,
pretty
man.
pog.
He's a pretty pog.
Maybe. I might have. You got a problem with that, homie?
It's kind of weird.
All right, well, please take 4 piercing damage in addition to 4 necrotic damage. Please lower your maximum hit points by 4. The vampire
That
spawn
include the-
bites into you.
Would that include the heroes faced points?
It would. I just took mine off of the hero's feed since it already increased my hit point maximum.
Sweet.
Take an additional 6 from the claw swap.
Reduce those maximum too, or no?
Just
No.
take it. Take the regular help from the beast thing. I think the
No,
only.
I ran out of. I only rolled a 9 for my hero's feast, so I already took all the damage from that. So I was saying, do I reduce? Is the slash attack? Does that also reduce my max health?
No,
No,
the
the
slash regular.
Correct. And then the last one's going to roll in on the fire giant.
Oh no, Rocky.
And that's a big old miss. Sherlock Croc, you want to roll up some initiative for me as Rocky's turn comes up here. Heh. Rocky. getting a
Natural
turn in.
one.
Yep,
Hey,
before
right here with
Sherlock Croc there. Sorry, bud.
Bro, can he just step on her?
Cool.
Step attack, sure. Roll
Oh,
up,
can he
step
eat
attack.
her?
It's not really.
No, what if he
Hmm.
catches like scabies or something from her?
I mean, he's going to catch it anyway if he gets hit. So might as well, get it for a reason. And isn't his blood like made out of fire? Would he catch disease like that?
I'm not sure. I don't know how vampire diseases work. I just don't know if he eats stuff like that. That's like you saw where she came. She was in the dirt. God damn it! Vampire spawns are disgusting.
Roll up some attacks there, Adrian, for this fire giant.
To step on somebody.
Step on attack.
What are the step on attacks?
I'm just going to call it
Unarmed
like a rock
strike.
attack.
Okay.
Plus
Okay.
11 to hit.
He's just walking.
Walking like a mountain. Wow. That hits. Go ahead and roll up 4d10 plus 7 damage. Sherlock Croc, you're up next.
I roll up that damage.
That's close to 2,000 pounds of fire giant. I don't.
All right, we'll do a 4d10 plus 10 just to round that out. You see, like, the fire giant jumping up and down on one of these vampire spawn ladies.
Ooh.
41.
Yeah, she's quickly being turned into a puddle before your eyes. Sherlock Croc, you see somewhat sexy, they look like sexy strippers, emerge up out of the ground as Adrian tried to touch the coffin in front of her, the black one at the center of the room.
Which one are they? Are they the three little monsters at the bottom?
Correct.
Okay, well,
Or I don't
That's
think
cool.
it's 3 or since
Four
one of them
level.
got mushed.
Okay, that's fine. I would like to use.
Is it my turn?
I'll use.
Right?
I'm at the very bottom.
Yeah.
I'll
So
use my. I got a nat 1.
that's what I'm saying. It's my turn now, right?
Why,
After
did
the
we not
fire
give you
giant?
a turn?
No.
Oh, I'm
You did
sorry.
not.
Yeah, go ahead and take your turn, Y. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, okay, you rolled a 6. You rolled the same as, okay, yeah, go ahead and take your turn, bro.
Oh, we rolled the same, and yeah, he. Oh, I didn't know you had +5. Yeah, we can. I guess we're doing the same time.
No, why you can go first, man.
Yeah, go ahead, Y. It's your turn.
I'm gonna ask the. I'm gonna talk to the dirty strippers and say, "Hey, do you speak common?"
Yes, we speak common.
All right. Do I need to kill you, or can we just?
No,
Be
just
friends.
leave. Just turn around and get the fuck out of here. You're not supposed to be here.
You want to attack us if we do that?
Promise.
All right. I need you to sign a contract that says that.
Oh, not this again.
Hmm?
Fine, well, yeah, sure, we'll sign a contract, whatever.
Sweet. I'll pull up a $1 contract that are written in wrote in Elvish, and just hand it over.
She quickly scrawls on it with a clawed hand, like 3 X's.
Sweet. Is that binding?
Yes.
Sweet. Stop attacking me. She's not my pet. That worked out.
Dang, man.
Wait, no, I'm not gonna say that actually. I'm gonna say, okay, sweet. Damien, write another contract exactly like this one, and I'll talk to the other one and say, hey, could you sign this? And then we'll leave.
So you're going to go up to each one of these people and ask them to sign a contract saying that they will not attack you.
I'm giving them the Obatala contract.
Remind me again, does the Obatala contract have anything surreptitious in it?
Oh yeah, absolutely does. But the other one already signed, so I'm just gonna try to convince this one too, as well.
It takes you a moment. You all looking around. Are you like giving the high sign to everyone else to like, hey, stop attacking? We can talk this out with words.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna treat this like a Persian situation and use diplomacy as a sword.
So
Then
don't
I didn't bring up any other countries. I just said we're gonna talk this out. I don't know about the Persian situation, so I'm not gonna let you throw me under that
like
bus.
I said, I think that third one's already dead, but if you want the other two.
Yeah, no. It was a little too late. My turn was at the end, so I have to wait.
But they do take the time to sign the contracts that are presented. Sure. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn before we head over to Sherlock Rock here?
Yeah, I told them to stop attacking me. That was the contract that made Obatala my pet. So
They do so.
yeah.
All right. Sherlock Rock, your turn.
Are we still in initiative, even though Y just made them submissive to his will?
We'll go
Don't
ahead
say
and-
it like that.
I mean, that's what it is.
I got them to sign a legally binding contract.
So are we?
That's it.
Is initiative still?
By shady means.
All right,
Shady means, yeah.
DM.
But the way Sherlock put it made it sound kind of rapey.
Well, I guess it's not.
I mean, yeah, you could technically do it that way.
Yeah, no, let's not throw it out there.
Is there any other monsters in here?
Just
Oozly
them.
boobies?
Just the vampires spawned before you, these ratchet hoes.
But they're like,
You cut out. They're like, what? It's Lag Wars. We're playing Lag Wars. You've heard of Guild Wars? This is Lag Wars. Sephiroth.
I had. They look like the Van. You ever seen Van Helsing? They look like the three brides from there.
Okay, so Wookiee described them as being beautiful. Vampire spawns are absolutely disgusting looking. Like, think of something you would see in Resident Evil.
I'm not trying to have sex with them.
I'm just saying.
They're not Resident Evil, not bad. They have these, they're dirty dresses. One of them's...
It's not just clothing, Wookiee. They're absolutely nasty.
Yeah, no, Wookiee, I'm gonna have to side with. They probably have all kinds of hepatitis, like...
A, C, X, Y, all of them.
I'm looking at them. They're not too dirty. Yeah, they just look like...
They just have all kinds of hepatitis.
I'm looking at the D&D art, though. It's like... They just look vampire-y, like pale skin, teeth, and all that.
Angular jaws.
Don't hit that. Why don't hit that?
Yeah.
It'd be a bad...
I'm not going to.
But if we catch vampire AIDS...
Vampire AIDS.
Disease and poison. I'm literally immune to disease and poison. I just got that.
You got the pirates!
From undeads, though.
Yeah, disease and poison is disease and poison, no matter where I get it from.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I don't need to wear a condom.
I mean, I don't.
I don't like that. God, no.
Hey, I'm a monk. I'm supposed to be free and unfettered. If she gets pregnant, she gets pregnant.
Monks aren't supposed to be, okay.
What? Seems like you're insinuating something about my character, and I do not appreciate it.
I'm not insinuating anything. Monks are supposed to, abstain.
That depends on your oath.
What's your oath?
Jesus Christ.
Can say. Like, the most violent besides, the killer one. Yeah, I'm looking at if you've ever seen the movie Van Helsing, their CGI versions look cookier than the D&D art. Also, if you're looking, I'm killing the one in the pink. If you guys just look up the characters, I'm gonna say that's the one that died.
The short one?
No, the short one is the one in yellow. The one in pink.
Is that yellow? Man, that's a really dirty yellow.
Yeah. I guess I'll kill the short one.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm 6 feet. I can't have no short bitches.
Oh god.
Alright, so bringing it back in here. So all the vampire spawn pause momentarily as they sign the contracts for ceasefire, truce, armistice.
Sweet. I'm gonna have Damien write 3 or 4 more contracts like that. Just for later use.
That's what we're doing?
We're gonna let Sherlock Croc take a quick turn.
And then chain them.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, Adrian, have you not been beating and chaining people up?
No.
No.
Dude, this is not BDSM fantasy.
Have I chained somebody up?
You've collared 6 people.
Have I?
You have.
Absolutely.
Can you name the people? Because I honestly don't remember callings. I remember
the vampire, the butler, assorted randoms.
The what?
The assorted random people you just decided to do it to.
I
did it to
that
a
one
Gilmore.
Seems a little flimsy.
I did not do it to a Gilmore. I've only done it to the vampire and the butler.
You've done it to other people.
I have not done it to other people.
I'm gonna have to watch the VODs, but there was absolutely more people.
Sherlock Croc, was there anything you'd like to do? Is there anything you'd like to do towards the end of this year?
Those people are free.
Just investigate the room.
Give me an investigation check, and without even needing to roll, you see waves of darkness, like tentacles, ethereal, stretching out from the black coffin in the middle of this 50-foot by 50-foot marble room.
Yeah, that's cool. What did I get with the 30?
It just...
For a moment, you can see through the darkness, through the black wood of this coffin, into madness itself. You know whatever's inside this coffin is emanating pure evil.
Adrian, don't touch that coffin!
Brother, windows in here is kind of dusty.
Oh, I'll ask the brides. What's the coffin?
The master, of course. He is within the coffin. And you all are unworthy.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Oh, weren't you in there? Is he still in there?
He's Yeah.
Well, that's bad. All right, what does the lever do?
Wait, hold on. Who is their master?
We don't know yet. Some type of vampire guy. We assume Dracula,
Maybe.
possibly.
Manservant said he was good looking, had black hair, vampire-ish.
Yeah.
We didn't get much info.
Yeah. So, what's the lever do?
Oh wait, no, I have an idea. Hold up. Frick. So, like I was saying, Wookie, are there windows?
You guys are deep underground, and all you see around you are just stone walls. In this particular room, it does go. It has a high ceiling, but no windows. The only thing are these 3 small alcoves, which these vampire spawn rose up from within.
Like, how high are the ceilings we talking?
About 50 feet. You can just make out the stone above you in the darkness.
Cool. I'm going to... Fire giant dude, Rocky, we take this keyblade and see if you can dimension door up to the ceiling and break it. You're gonna be falling for a bit, but if you could get like a good swing in on... Or I guess you could just throw rocks up there. That might be easier to do.
You could also just dimension door outside. It opens a door, so sunlight would just pour in.
True. But then it would... Well, I guess you could do it from the outside then.
You just dimension door outside, and then everything on that side of the door will just shine through. So, sunlight.
But it closes after a while, that's the thing.
Yeah, but...
Alright, so, fire giant dude. Dimension door outside and then just break the roof.
Okay, I can think I could do that.
he said deep underground. How deep underground?
So deep it put that ass to sleep.
So, like, okay, a mile or so?
Well, he said the thing's up 50 feet, so I mean, it can't be that far down.
No, like, the space between, I thought, us and the roof was 50 feet. I thought, right?
Give me a perception
We're
check.
just that low.
Everyone trying to do the math in your head about how deep below this castle you are.
10 with a +8. So I rolled a 2. That is not Pog.
Why, you know you guys are quite deep. Adrian, you know specifically you guys are hundreds of feet down into the earth, and judging by what this castle's been built on, it could just be straight granite above you for a few hundred feet. Getting a hole down this far is going to be difficult.
Hundreds of feet? Or 100 feet?
Either way, too deep to break through.
About 100 feet, I'd say.
Bro, that's what we got the fire giant for, my guy.
Yeah, but like, he has nothing to dig. He can't just like shatter 100 feet of stone.
Bro, he can't just hop.
Jump up and down. You can move earth, right?
Yeah, we could keep him, and if the master's in there, just grab him, dimension door us all outside, and then let him burn.
Oh, that's true.
If he's weak to sunlight.
It's a vampire. Of course it's weak to sunlight.
Be true or something. Whatever.
Well, I guess it's time to like open the coffee.
Oh wait, no. I want to ask the brides about the labor first.
You're asking the brides what now?
About the lever. What does it do?
I don't know what a lever is.
You said there was a lever. You pointed it out. I said, what does that do?
Oh, a lever.
No, lever.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Are we nitpicking pronunciation? Because we can start doing that.
Oh God, please no! I don't want to open that fucking box.
I want to open the box.
What's in the box?
That movie was terrible. I mean, it was a great movie, but
Like, I want to fight a vampire. It's been some time since we've had an actual challenge.
Wait, we know this is a vampire, right?
We know. Yes.
So could we ask the people their vampires' weaknesses, like a stake to the heart?
I mean, aren't those common knowledge?
I'll be right back.
I don't know how what you would make us roll.
Like when it comes to things like werewolves or vampires or like your general monsters, people like usually know what the weaknesses are.
Yeah, again, I didn't know what he was.
It's like household stuff, like how you throw salt at ghosts and stuff.
Also, if your intelligence is over 10, you know basic facts about vampires. Stake to the heart, sunshine, running water.
Okay.
Oh
so,
yeah, boy. I just barely made it.
Yeah, you know, I think they're pretty. They hate oranges. I hate that stuff. Citrus.
Yeah, man. Oranges? I can't stand it.
You jigger the lever on the side, and a portcullis closes the outside of the room. It comes down and slams the door shut.
I didn't move the lever. I made that very clear. I said I want to ask the brides what it does.
It closes the door.
All right. Will that wake up the master?
Why are you so soft? I keep turning you up, and you still soft. All right. What are you asking the vampire spawn?
All right. All right. Okay.
Pulling Oliver would awaken the vampire lord.
Oh, well, I don't think that's a very good idea. Disturbing the master might not be against his wishes. He might be angry with you. Oh, no.
Oh, you're still here?
Yeah, I didn't ask him. I asked the pretty ladies.
Cyrus starts backing up out of the room, still facing you all, but slowly edging away. The vampire spawn. You ask them, sorry, man, you're a little soft for me. I know I've asked you 3 times to repeat yourself here, but what are you trying to ask these vampire spawn?
Can you hear me normally?
I can normally hear you, yes, but you've gotten a little bit softer. In fact,
I'm
this
saying
game, your
Milk-
volume's
can
been
Milk
up
hear
and
me?
down.
Oh yeah, I can hear you just fine. Don't worry about it.
All right. No, it's not that. I was just. If it was Rolfie, I would have to change something. I don't. All right. So I was saying, can I? Well, you already told me the answer when I asked them. So I'll look to see if we have anything made of wood, like a torch or something, and just sharpen it to a stake.
Yeah, you're able to fashion a make-to stake out of the debris here, sure.
And I'll tell the brides to stop that guy from leaving. So I'll ask the brides to stop that guy from leaving.
You don't have to repeat yourself, I heard you.
Oh,
Confirmation.
Yeah,
Fine.
so soft, so I was trying to make myself louder.
One of them turns into a pile of rats and scurries in 2 separate piles up and around to behind Cyrus, and then the pile mounds up on top of itself back into a vampire spawn and puts a hand on Cyrus's shoulder. It goes into the fur, and he starts to purr audibly as the vampire spawn pets the back of his the small of his neck.
That's kind of gross.
That's kind of cute. I don't like that. So, I'll tell Cyrus to sign the contract.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not able to read. I'm not sure what I'm signing.
Yeah, but the vampire price signed in, they're okay. So why don't you just sign it?
Give me a deception check, please.
No, I didn't. I'm not lying. They signed in, they're fine.
I feel like you're leading him astray by trying to have him sign a contract and pretend it's fine.
Oh, okay. I'll sign it, but I'm really not sure what I'm agreeing to here. Do you have a pen?
Just bite your finger, a little bit of blood, sign it with that.
Okay.
gives himself a little bit of a nibble and like smears blood across the bottom of the agreement.
What are his hands? Like, what type of hands does he have?
Let me see. He's got one clawed hand. I remember that from the picture.
Is it Cyrus?
Cyrus Bellevue.
Bill. Oh.
More specifically, does he have paws?
He does have a paw.
Oh god, he has beans.
He's got one paw that he's holding the lantern up in. Still the only source of light in here.
Did we not hear Adrian just say he's got beans?
He's got a couple of bean hands.
Oh yeah, boy. Beans.
Very Powerpuff Girls.
No, as in beans, as in the little poles.
Like, you know, like the bottom of like
Okay.
cat's feet.
Yeah.
Those.
Yeah, and you look, and for the first time you notice that they're bright pink. They got to be so soft.
I'm touching him.
Don't
yeah, you,
touch
like,
this guy.
go
You
over, you start
rent him like
touching
the entire time.
I didn't know he had beans.
That changed your
It
entire
would have been a
perspective.
completely different story had I known.
Yeah, you grab one of his paws and like start to rub it in one direction with the fur, and he was doing this odd purr before, and now he's slapping one of his feet.
Cool, yeah.
Wait, can I sharpen a torch into a stake while this is happening?
Yeah, you got it.
Are you making another one?
We only need to drive one through. Yeah, I might as well. We only need one.
Oh, because you already... I'm just... Okay.
What do you mean?
Because you had already asked to do that, so I was just assuming you were making another one in this time.
Oh,
so...
no, I didn't want that to be forgotten. I just want that done while this is happening.
Yes, you have acquired the stake.
Sweet. I'm gonna go up to the coffin. Can I see inside it?
You look within the coffin. It's still closed at this point. You want to open it up?
Was it not open before?
No.
It was closed when we got in here.
Oh, the bird just climbed out.
No, they
They-
came up from the ground.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
We're in these separate alcoves over here.
Sweet. I'll tell them. I'll ask them if we open it, will the guy like instantly kill us?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I don't think he's in there currently, but we shouldn't be disturbing the master's sleeping area. He'll know, and he'll be very angry with us.
Oh, so
I
if he's
want
not
to open
here,
it.
He's not here. We should just leave and wait for him to come back.
Adrian, you throw it open?
No, no.
I want to open the box,
I wanna hold Adrian back.
but the unknowns need to be known.
Can
Ryan and Adrian, give
can
me
I-
strength checks.
Can I tell? Can I just punch Adrian? And-
You said you
like-
wanted to hold her back. Go ahead and try and hold her back. Wow, you might
Yeah,
actually
just-
succeed in holding her back.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Never mind. She doesn't
Let's be
even
clear.
notice as she breezes right past you.
Can I punch her instead?
You
Yeah, you, like-
punching me doesn't do anything.
All right, but can I do it?
You reach out and try and give her like you like try and trip her up, and she kicks your foot out of the way without even noticing. She's just like got shins of rock, and you kind of have to ow.
I want that pussy.
Adrian, you put both hands
I
on
wanna-
this coffin,
Oh,
and you feel
Let me punch him.
the
me punch
energy
him.
surge through you as
yeah,
you
okay,
rip
yeah.
off the
Let
top of
Wyatt
the
throw-
coffin.
No, Wiki, let Wyatt throw the punch.
Okay.
Sweet.
Go ahead and
Is it
throw
like
a
an
punch,
actual
dude.
roll?
I'll punch you and then I'll stunning strike.
Well, it doesn't hit, so.
Oh, what the fuck?
Open the coffin! Say, I'm just gonna, like, bust it open.
And
So,
inside
let's
you
strip
see
it
a
out.
man, tall, handsome,
Oh, they
black
lied to
hair
me.
folding around his shoulders. At this point,
So
I
we
have 3
talk
vampire
like
spawns.
Castlevania Alucard looking guy, or
Yes.
Alucard from
yeah.
Helsing.
No, not that Alucard. Alucard from the new Castlevania series on Netflix. I prefer
poor thing.
the one you're
blonde,
talking
right?
about, though.
So Alucard with black hair.
Oh, okay. I thought Alucard was Dracula. Not gonna lie.
I think he kind of hot though.
Yeah. No, I mean, I thought he was actually Dracula, not Dracula's son here.
Yeah,
but-
you would have seen so, right?
Yeah. Like, I mean,
Well, it's
because
like I think after season 3, he is kind of becoming the new Dracula, from what I've seen happen.
yeah, but
Oh, after he's
like,
been
I
in
just-
hell for a season?
Season 3 was all just sex.
I mean,
So
to be
horny.
fair, Dean Winchester was in hell for like what 40 years. Alucard is just pussy.
Fair enough.
You push the black mahogany coffin off the top of this thing, and you reveal a tall, handsome man sleeping softly. Strong, angular features of his face is framed by dark, long hair that falls around his shoulders. You would say that he looks noble, and then something pierces your soul, and his eyes flicker open, and you meet them. The eyes, they are deep, and they denude a well of information so deep, deeper than the ocean, and the wisdom is beyond a natural human's. Slowly, he raises up out of the coffin, hovering a few feet in the air, and then turns at the hip to stand vertically and lightly settles to the ground. He extends both his arms open, in almost open embrace, as if to welcome you into a hug, and says to you all, "Welcome to my castle, heroes."
Can I turn to the bride and say, "You bitches lied to me"?
The man before you ripples like a mirage and begins to boil away into a pile of rats that breathe and expand, covering the floor, crawling up the walls and falling down into itself as it hits the ceiling, spreading over the entire ground, leaving an empty suit of armor lurching slowly towards you all.
Hey, you turn to the brides. If we die, kill yourselves. And if you try to run, kill yourselves.
Oh no!
And if he somehow finds a way to get you guys out of here, kill yourselves. And don't tell anybody about this command. Alright? Fuck you guys. You lied to me.
Going to need everyone to roll up some initiative as you all are bared down on by shadows and rats.
Lied to me.
Is Rocky okay?
Yes.
Rocky's backing up slowly. He doesn't like rats.
How can he not like rats? They're so small compared to him. They're ants.
Look, Belle used to take a bucket and fill them with rats and then put it on my head.
I don't like rats.
I mean, rats are still fucking disgusting.
I kind of feel somewhat. I take that personally. I have a pet rat.
And your rat's dirty too.
How is he dirty? He's pampered.
And rats are probably the most fucking dirty animals there are. They spread
No,
filth
they're dirty
and
animals.
disease. Name a dirtier animal besides maybe a pig. Exactly. Rats are fucking disgusting. They're bags of infection and disease.
Not Jeremy, though. Jeremy's all right.
No, Jeremy's disgusting too.
Well, look, I mean, he is what he is, but for who he is, he's done better than his peers, and I respect that.
Look. You could take a piece of shit and throw bleach on it.
Wow.
It's technically clean. It's still shit.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Am I wrong? It's technically clean, but it's still shit.
But did you die?
All right. It's
Are
shit.
bugs also included, or
Nah, animals. Bugs.
vultures?
Vultures aren't. Vultures have blood.
Ravens too.
Guts. Ooh, I don't think ravens are dirtier.
No, they. If you're talking about disease-wise, ravens and vultures are dirty.
Vultures, yeah, but ravens.
Ravens do
I
carry
think
diseases.
you mean crows or ravens?
Actually, both.
Because I know
Crows
crows
more
get disgusting. Yeah, but ravens, I don't think they're bad. I mean,
They're not
look,
as bad as crows, but they're
Yeah.
still bad.
yeah, but they're
Maybe
not
we'll talk
as bad as
trash
rats.
birds and pigeons.
Yeah, pigeons are adorable. I love how
Why are
little
they so
care about their
pudgy?
life.
They
Because
are
they're
pudgy as
always
fuck.
fucking eating. You know what I found out? That how they look so pudgy, that's muscle. Like a lot of that is muscle.
Pigeons ripped.
No, like it literally, because I watched like a Wildcats episode or something like that when I was younger, and they were flying. It was like, yeah, pigeons don't have that. How could they? Right? That's a lot of. They have like a thin layer of fat for, like, like cold protection stuff like that, but not a lot. And most of that is muscle to let them fly and fight, like beat each other with their wings and stuff like that.
Oh, they got pigeons out here beating each other. Dang.
No, pigeons are apparently they're strong as fuck. They're like one of the strongest birds. They're still prey animals, but they can fight.
That's actually badass. I got a lot more respect
That's
for the
pretty
pigeon.
cool. I want a pet pigeon. Like, dang, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like
I just see pigeons all the time, and I'm thinking, oh, those are some stupid looking birds. Like, they're so derpy.
Same.
But then you learn, oh yeah, they're beating ass.
yeah. I don't think that it's the thing though, because they're still prey animals, so any like predator can kill them. But among prey, they're like one of the strongest birds, just because they've got so much fucking muscle.
I think
And
people race pigeons like across countries. Like they release large amounts of pigeons, and then they just have them raised for a while. Like it's a whole thing in France.
Yeah, I'm looking it up real quick, just so I know I'm proving right. Yeah, rats are fucking disgusting. They carry hantavirus,
Black
leptovirus.
plague. Yeah,
I
everything.
can't pronounce this shit. There's like 4 different diseases with 6 different words. I can pronounce hantavirus, lepto, SPIR,
Leptospirosis.
leptospirosis. Thank you.
No idea what that is.
Lymphocytic,
Lymphocytic?
choriomeningitis.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother.
Lympho. Oh,
Lymphocytic choriomeningitis.
yeah. And then
Lymphocytic choriomeningitis.
tularemia, and salmonella. And these are from
Dang it.
pet rat. These are the clean.
These are regular pet rats.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Their disease concerns from both wild rats, mice, and pet rats, mice, hamsters, gerbils, guinea
Rabbits.
pigs, rodents, and rabbits.
So just rodents in general.
Yeah, they're fucking disgusting.
Well, that makes all of those animals disgusting. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
It's not
I'm
just
saying-
rats.
Okay, then say all rodents are disgusting. Rats are part of them.
Yeah,
Right,
all
I-
rodents are.
So they're
I don't consider them disgusting because that's an entirely different word from what they are. They are nice animals, but they are disease-ridden. That's a given.
rats and mice are known to spread more than 35 diseases.
I mean, they can do that. It's cool, but like, it don't make them disgusting.
It absolutely does. I said they're bags of filth and disease, and this proves it.
They're not dirty.
They carry the plague.
That's pretty
Do
dirty.
they?
Yeah,
Yes.
they do.
They
Scientifically,
absolutely
yes, that is a
started the
fact.
plague.
They-
I don't think
They're
rats
fucking
specifically, but the ticks that were eating and feeding on the rats do have a bubonic plague.
No, they got it, and then they spread it to the rats, and then the rats bit humans because they were starving. And a group of rats, like a pack of rats, will attack a human if it's hungry enough. They're fucking.
I
They're
read
too bold for what
1984.
they are.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
no,
was a nice movie.
I read a book like a Nazi wrote about him joining the fight, and he was talking about how.
Mein Kampf, my favorite book.
No, that was not it. It was him going to war.
War
He was talking about how
cookie.
he was attacked by rats because they were just that hungry.
You're probably
They have
talking about
a whole
Ernst Younger.
torture method where they put rats in like bowls or cages and heat them up so they can eat through the person when they try to get away.
Yeah.
I saw Fast and Furious.
That was
That's
a Fast and
pretty cool,
Furious?
Yeah, that was in Fast and Furious.
Jesus.
I never watched a Fast and Furious movie.
That was the
I'm
third
just-
one.
I'm really cool on like the torture methods they had back in the day. Like a lot of that stuff's pretty fascinating when you're like, when did they think of the time to like figure out they can do
Oh
this
my
stuff?
god, the Assyrians, my favorite.
I think my personal favorite is I think they called it a pear. Basically, like this metal apparatus thing that they
I know this.
put into a person's
I
mouth
like
and
this
like
one.
twist it open.
Oh, yeah, it was any orifice. I specifically heard about the pear being used on women.
Yeah, it can be used on women who they considered infidels or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, it's used on just about anybody because I guess primarily women it was used on. There was also like a pyramid thing that they split the person down the middle on.
Oh my god.
Tied their ankles,
that was for sure.
and then they put weight on the ankles, and then they just started pulling them down.
Why? Since we did successfully kill a torturer, what's your favorite torture technique?
Favorite? I don't really have a. I'm not that type of person. Most effective.
Which one are you more partial to?
No, just like anything. If I were to be that type of person, just anything effective. Like there's tons of shit. Usually just cutting somebody up.
Well, it depends on what you're trying to do. If you're talking more psychological torture, they have.
We need
like,
confessions.
Chinese.
No, if you want to torture somebody
Water torture,
psychologically, you can
waterboarding.
absolutely get their family. That's the most efficient way for most people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
But if they
horrible,
have
yeah.
no family,
Any loved ones, right?
That's really
they
effective.
have no one. Their whole
Was it-
job was meant to be like secluding themselves in the event that they would have to get tortured, and that somebody else could be used to get
Then
them
cut off their
having
genitals and
thought-
feed it to them. That sounds
off their
pretty
what?
efficient.
That's not
eat it in front of
torture.
them.
I mean,
That's
it seems
Wednesday.
like there's more pain than anything.
Yeah, but if we're talking about psychological torture, if somebody would cut off your dick and balls and feed it to you, okay?
I'm getting a shriek vibe, yeah. Don't think I'd
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Maybe it's because I don't have like a dick involved that I don't see.
If somebody would cut off your tits and feed it to you.
Cut off my clit. I don't give a shit.
It's still not too concerning.
It's
At the end of
it's not too
just-
bad until you have to eat parts of yourself,
I
Yeah,
mean,
that-
I'm
that-
fine with that.
right? Like my dick
You're
it
actually
sounds terrible,
strong
but
a bit of an outliner when it comes to things like that. I'm genuinely starting to think there's something wrong with how I think about stuff.
no, that's the thing though. Like it doesn't sound too bad. Like I'm not too worried about eating my own, C&B. It's whatever. But if somebody would start feeding me it, that'd be the issue. Just like I read a book about that once. It was like a guy cut pieces off of his victim, then slowly fed it to him, and that's all he had to eat. And
Yeah,
dude,
That's torture. So if you're starving
fine.
someone and
It's fine,
forcing
like,
them
we're-
to subsist off themselves,
yeah, no, but you can't. That's the thing. Human meat isn't like super nutritious or super sustainable. Like it will.
Well, it depends on the type of person. I think I brought this up once before, but like the healthiest people you can eat are usually late 20s to early 30s women who are like fit, about body fat to muscle ratio of
Yeah, but that's the
30.
thing.
go
Not even-
on.
It's not just simple as cut somebody off and eat them. Like if you eat somebody raw, you're throwing up. It doesn't matter how fit they are, how healthy they are. You're throwing up because that skin, stuff like that, it's not going to be digested properly. That's why even like the cannibals have to cook people, right? Even
No, you can raw people.
You can't eat raw people. Same way you can't eat raw meat. But raw people is worse because the hormones and stuff like that we have usually in our food fuck us up, right? So you have to cook somebody to be able to properly eat them because skin is very resistant. It'd be same as eating like animal hide. You can't digest it.
Maybe you
Just 'cause
can't.
you can't, that doesn't mean you're throwing it back up though.
If you won't get nutrients out of it though. If you can't digest it, you're shitting it out or throwing it up because your body
Yeah,
can't
it does.
handle that properly.
Yeah, but you won't starve. Well, you'll feel like you're starving. but it does
No,
feel-
you'll absolutely starve because if you can't digest it, you eat muscle and stuff like that, maybe, but if you can't digest it properly, then you're not getting any nutrients, nothing like that out of it. So you're just either shitting it out or throwing it up. It's just going to be chunks going through you. You'll slowly starve to death like that.
That does seem like a good concept though.
Yeah, my worst fear is probably like rape, but that's, losing my
guess
fingers or
that-
something like that would be bad too. Like anything that would permanently affect my ability to live, like crippling.
Sarah, I don't
Somebody
want to
like-
go to jail. You know what they do to me in jail?
I mean, yeah, I guess like I can see how that'd be upsetting in some sense.
You go to
More so
jail,
for
you get
men.
anally raped. And I'm not getting anally raped, Sarah.
I think honestly, it sounds like homophobic or something like that to say, but if I was gay, I don't think it'd be as big a deal. It's like a woman, like like sticking my dick for vagina. Like it'd be disgusting, but I'm not gonna be like I don't think I'll be broken for life from it. Like if I were younger, maybe. But even if
I'm
like
gonna
a
totally
UFC fighter were to
disagree
come
with
up and
you
like,
here. I'm gonna completely disagree. There is no difference between the violation of a man and a woman.
There is.
there
Oh,
isn't
the whole.
in terms of mental abilities, but I'm saying for me personally, like if a UFC fighter were to come up, I don't know, like Amanda Nunes were to come up, and I would say, no, I don't want to have sex with you. She beat the shit out of me, get me hard, then like hump me till I finish. I don't think I'd be as traumatized as if a guy were to do it, right? Because that'd still be, you know, it's like super rough sex to me. It'd be like it's still horrifying, but I don't
It's
think it'd be
more
as bad.
it's more dominating it in terms of a male doing it than a female. Like, I guess if she, like, completely incapacitates the person or, like, ties them down or something. But, like, it's usually like, females are more submissive or something. And a lot of guys, they're, like, ask them and they're like, oh, I got raped by a few months. And they're like, yeah, I'm fine.
I agree with this now.
Because again, it's just real to me at least. It's really rough. I mean, it's still horrifying because I think that's the worst part. You getting overpowered, right? Somebody taking that control away from you.
I think that's always a bigger thing for, like, dudes or something. Because, like, naturally they want to be, like, in control of a lot
It
of stuff.
depends
So
if they're tops or bottoms or whatever. But
it's the strongest, I guess. Or maybe I just don't know a lot about how other people are supposedly doing things.
I mean, it's like if a gay guy's the bottom, he's fine being on bottom, but I still don't think he'd be
But it's
fine being
addictive.
raped. Right?
Yeah, he
It's
wouldn't
just-
be fine with that, yeah, obviously. But, like,
Yeah, it's again that's just my mentality. Cause if I were younger and like a grown woman, something would overpower me. It'd be horrifying, right? At a young age. But as I got older, I'm like, if again, like, well, Madam Nunes is kind of fine, but like if we're, you know, I don't calling you specific names for ugly UFC fighters. Let's say, you know, a UFC fighter who's hideous came and beat the shit out of me and did what she did. It still suck, but I don't think I'd be as bad, right? Like my biggest fear is like just pain. Like I don't think there's anything besides my family maybe and like my girl that I'd be like willing to experience that pain for. It's like, why? Like maybe my pets too. Maybe definitely my pets, because I like my pets more than some of my family members. But
oh dang.
Same.
I mean,
think
that's just
a combination of like the previous thing said then, having your family killed in front of you and having to subsist off of them.
That would make me horny.
yeah.
That might break a person. Depends on which family member.
Yeah, the horror for me though, I think just be somebody feeding me, like just cutting pieces off of me, having me chained up, something like that, and just feeding me that as I slowly lose, like, because again, I work out a lot because I like being fit. I read a quote by Plato or something like that, or someone